With the ongoing issues regarding Uber's practices here in Malaysia, we've decided that it's time to probably have a look at the different taxi getting services here in Malaysia. More specifically, the mobile phone applications. I'll be trying out 3 different apps: My Taxi, Easy Taxi, and the Uber app itself. For my comparison, what I'll be doing is I'll be taking a trip from here, a fairly central residential commercial area in Sri Hartamas, Kuala Lumpur, and going down to KL Central, about 10-15 minute drive away. And from there, we'll sort of have a look at how easy it was to use the app, how expensive it was, and just what the general satisfaction was with the entire service and the entire journey as a whole. The My Taxi app was very easy to use. After a quick registration, it allowed me to call for a taxi. Once I had made a selection of the type of car, budget or executive, the app will display the number of taxis within my area. Once a taxi had been assigned, the app will then provide an approximate wait time, which was quite accurate in both the applications. However, at the end of the journey with the My Taxi app, the driver had to explain to me that the ride cost was actually 2 ringgit on top of what was listed on the meter. And although looking back at the app, the 2 ringgit surcharge was stated, I felt it could have been a bit clearer. The Easy Taxi app, however, was slightly different. Once the pickup and destination locations have been selected, the user then has the ability to pick the payment options and pay with a credit or debit card via the app itself. The ability to make the journey a cashless ride is a big difference, and I think it stands the app apart from My Taxi. Overall, the 2 taxi trips I took were very good. Both taxis were new and clean, both drivers were very friendly, and when asked about the 2 mobile apps, were very positive and encouraging. Again, both taxi trips cost me about 12 ringgit. The Uber app also requires a registration. However, unlike the previous apps, payment is only via a registered credit or debit card. At the time of my journey, there was what Uber calls surge pricing due to the high demand. The app asks if I was willing to pay several times the normal fare, or to have the app notify me once the surge has ended. Due to either the surge or the limited numbers of vehicles on the Uber system, my wait was almost 15 minutes before my driver arrived. The car, which was a Camry, was nice and clean. The driver had prepared several bottles of water, which was nice with the current haze situation. At the end of the ride, it was a nice courteous thank you, and that was it. I was notified of the completion of my ride by the Uber app and confirmed the fee. As a person living and working in the Klang Valley, these apps are definitely a nice addition to the transportation system here. Price-wise, all 3 services had competitive prices. Both My Taxi and Easy Taxi were priced within the 12 ringgit range. And although my Uber ride was 24 ringgit, that was double the normal rate. So had I wanted to wait out the surge period, I could have, and the ride would have cost me 12 ringgit as well. So today, after my Uber ride, I decided to take a taxi back from KL Central to my starting point, just for a comparison. And that ride back, dictated via the token purchase system at KL Central, which is controlled by SPAD, actually cost me 15 ringgit.